So here we have lot 52, an 18th century jade bowl, and as we can see, beautiful white color with absolutely amazing polish here. How easy actually it is to determine which one is original and which one is a copy if you just follow brief logic. And that is, of course, the material that is mined today is very perfect. So most of the copies are just pure white jade. Yet this one here has very tiny flaws, as you can see here. There's a little brown spot here, and then there's a little nuage here. So there are some minor flaws to the material, which is normal. Of course, there were also perfect ones in the 18th century, but they're extremely rare, and they were used only for imperial wares and have the best polish and carving quality. This one has already almost pure material and some area really pure, and therefore the carving quality is very good. It has this specific slanted lip here, the everted rim, two things that are a bit difficult to carve by hand. With a machine it's easy to do, but with a machine the problem is when you touch this piece here like this, you can feel that there are some minor irregularities, yeah? And the irregularities are not here. Here is perfect, and they are not here either. But here where the curve is, and you feel here, you feel these small and minor irregularities, and they are obviously from hand carving, because you cannot control the curve to the perfection that is created with a machine, of course. And so for this reason, we know that this piece was completely hand carved. We also know that the base here is very typical for 18th century. It's fit, very broad, so it can fall off easily. It always comes back to its original position, which was intended. Then one more thing also is, again, the extremely high quality of the polish. The luster is not too shiny, it's just a bit shiny. And with a machine polish, of course, it would be a lot more shinier. So overall, very clearly 18th century piece. It comes from the collection of an English antiques dealer who worked until the mid-80s, had this piece at home, and it was then passed on by descent and eventually came to the auction market now in 2022. So it has very solid provenance. And it compares favorably to another small bowl that sold for 29,000 euros just recently. Very same form and size, and also quality of material, arguably. And then another one which is larger and a little bit more sophisticated in the form, already sold for 90,000 euros. We know, so there's a big jump from the standard type of bowl, which is this one, to the more elaborate shapes. And I think overall, with a low estimate of 7,500 euro, this is really tempting given the comparisons. So I think there will be some bidding. And yeah, I hope it will find a nice new home in the not too distant future, and someone who can really appreciate it.